Hello friends and welcome to another video here. I'm playing 10-minute games. I'm National Master WhiteElo and I'll be explaining my moves move by move. So here we are. Let's just volume a little bit down. Okay, so we are fighting for the center here and he's going for the French defense. There are many ways you can play against the French and this is not an usual one. This is a very unorthodox way to play against the French, but he's playing the best moves here. So he's probably prepared for that, which is kind of very difficult, but yeah, let's go for this. So we're still developing. He's playing very fast, so am I, but I am probably more experienced than him, but yeah, but he has made no mistake so far. Now this move just looks like a mistake because he's repeating with the same piece here, but actually this is interesting because he wants to play here. He wants to take advantage of that. So I will wait for this because then I can play this and this. So all right, whoa, he's doing the right thing. He wants to strike in the center. That's very nice the way he's playing. Should I put pressure here? I'm not sure because of knight a4. So if I want to do that, probably a4 makes sense. So he pushes the pawn and then we start putting pressure here. So king h8 would be a very, very sophisticated move here. Let's see if he goes for that. King h8, probably a good one. This one, I have my doubts because now I open this. I have my doubts. And I can actually take here, but what is he doing? I'm going to put pressure now. Not immediately going for the pawn, but creating problems for him. Putting him into defensive mode, you know, I don't want his bishop to come here and ruin my position because I have not developed his pieces, so we're in a very risky territory right now. We're in a very risky territory right now. I think this is a forced move, so that's why he should have played king h8 before going with this attack. But now we are threatening many things from here. Yeah, it seems very powerful. I'm threatening this now. I'm threatening to capture the knight and then capture the bishop. He's in trouble, but for one small detail he's in trouble because he looks like it seems he's so much more well developed than I am, but it happens to be not true, but now it's simply over. I think the game is over unless he has something very beautiful here. And if he has, then I deserve to lose because I would never ever find it that he has some resource here. For me, it's over, but you never know. Yeah, you never know. Like I said, maybe he's playing something very, very brilliant here. I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid because I'm taking here. He's probably going here, and now he's attacking here and here. So he's making some brilliancy here. He's making some immortal game, but maybe I'm afraid. I'm really afraid of this. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea of what's going on. Let's say he plays this. I cannot capture the bishop. Probably I need to play this. But he's playing queen h4. He's playing queen h4. Now I must find some brilliant move, some brilliant idea. Maybe rook e3, but no, this pawn is being attacked. Wow, wow, wow. There's some brilliancy going on here. I take here. The knight is hanging, but he's going here. Oh, gosh, if I go here, he goes here. Then I'm probably in deep trouble, you know. I'm probably in deep trouble. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Maybe bishop g5. Yeah, bishop g5 seems strong. But queen takes. No. Bishop g5 seems strong. Oh, maybe we found some idea. He captures. I go here because I cannot take. Then he goes here. Then bishop g5 I think is a fine move. Sacrificing the bishop. So we can exchange a few pieces. I can even take here with the queen. Because now his bishop here is hanging. Well, if he wins this, He's a super player. He's a super player. I don't know who am I playing against, but if he wins this, he's a super player. I just don't know. And he finds those moves very quickly. Let's see. Oh, he found it very quickly. Let's see how much time he spends for the next idea. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go for this. He's finding all the moves. Can he play against this one if he wins this? Like, how come? I'm so happy that I have found this idea, but I'm really surprised. He's spending like 16 seconds all moves. It's always 16 seconds. Let's see how much time he's going to take right now. This is very odd. I'm really afraid because I think that I'm winning here, but I feel that I'm losing. Now he took it. I think I need to capture here. If he checks me, I take here. If he checks me again, can he draw? No, he cannot check me because of the rook. So I think we're getting into a good position here. He checks me here, I just go back. I just take it. And it's not possible that he's going to survive. So I don't believe he can find something here, but you never know. I will go for this. Because I'm threatening this covered attack, so he doesn't have time to play Queen H4 anymore. I think. Unless there's something... Oh my gosh, he can. No, he can't. He can't. I play this. Not this, because he covers with the bishop with the check, and probably I'm in trouble. But if he plays this, I have this. Right? This is check. And now there's no way... Okay, so... Wow. He's 2 pieces down. Can he checkmate my king? No, he just blundered. Okay. Oh my gosh. And now I got mate in 2. I would sacrifice the rook and then checkmate with the queen. Guys, that was a very strange game. You know, it's very hard for 1500 player to find such ideas. But he's definitely not using engine, because if he was using engine, I would be lost. I would be losing, but this guy scared me. This guy scared me. Let's take a look at the review here. This guy completely scared me by playing this way and so fast that I thought that was something going on wrong, but actually I am the one who's going to be accused right now because I just hit 22% here on this game, which is a very high accuracy, very interesting one. Wow, that's interesting. That's a bad photo for him. Let's change the photos here. Okay, and yeah, I am the one being accused now. Okay, that was a very nice game. I was really afraid that he had some brilliancy going on there. Okay, usually you don't play this move against any opening, but I have studied it against both Caro-Kann and French, and I think that is good. Okay, black has immediately the possibility to equalize. That's true. That is true, and I know it. But we are running out of those theoretical lines which can benefit the one who studies a lot of openings. So that's why I go for this very unorthodox move, which is not bad, I need to say. Which is not a bad move, it's just not the main line. And now I got a good center, and you see, the game is equal. Which problem I have in the position? No one. Okay, so this was a mistake. C5 was stronger. You know, every time you play the French, this pawn here, and this knight here, and this queen here are taking advantage of this square. They are controlling this square. So now you can strike. Every time you control this square in front of the pawn, you can attack it because he cannot push it. Okay, so C5 is definitely the way to go. Very instructive move. But now I'm simply developing my pieces, and this move is kind of smart. He wants to go here. If I play, for example, this, then he could potentially go there, but not even this would be good. So here I'm still developing f6. I think it's a good move. The computer doesn't like it. I think it is because, you know, maybe king h8 was needed. And then I played this move which the computer doesn't think is the best again. But my point is that if I play this immediately, I think he has knight a5, and now my bishop cannot be here anymore, and I gotta go back, and I'm not taking advantage of this. So that's why I played the a4 move. Maybe computer prefers a3, because I would be controlling b4, and most probably this pawn is not fixed anymore, and we have the same idea. So probably a3 was, you know, a3 was more conservative, better. I played a4, and he played e5, but now he's in trouble. Immediately queen d3 is strong, which I didn't even consider here, I must confess, and it's a powerful move. But I didn't even consider first this and then this. It's so much powerful. We win a tempo, we ruin his pawn structure, so definitely I should have gone for this. But I didn't find this move, so I just went for the exchanges, and I thought that I would gain the initiative here. And actually the computer does like a lot this continuation. Now I have 2 points of advantage already, and bishop e6 is a forced move, but now I take on e5, and you know, all sorts of threats are coming. Maybe knight a5. According to computer is a possibility. Bishop a2, keeping the tension, but he went for the exchange, and now he's lost. But he found, then he started to find. I don't know if he thought I was using engine, and at this point he started to get some help, because it's really hard to find this idea. Now it's the best move, okay? And now I capture, and now he went for this best move again. And I gotta play king h1. I'm so happy that I found it, because we were already expecting the sacrifice. But now it's not the best move. Okay, so he's probably not... Yeah, he's definitely not using any sort of help. But that was strange that he was finding such ideas in the same amount of time. It looks like a cheater pattern, but definitely he's not cheating here. Cheating is a reality. That's why we should always consider the possibility that it is happening. But definitely not. This guy has so much imagination, that's the truth. He's a good player. He's a very, very good player, very imaginative one. But then I found this super move, but not here. It's interesting to say that I needed to find this idea when I played here, when I played rook takes here. That is the point where I need to have found this bishop g5 idea. So I guessed this, then we saw this, and then we saw this was the best, and then we imagined that it was the best, but actually it was not. And then in this position we had to find this bishop g5 idea, which is probably the only move, right? Not the only move, but rook h6 is very odd, and it's possible to play like this as well, but it's the only sound move here is bishop g5, so I'm so happy to have found it before going into problems. So I'm so happy about this, and now I just take the knight, and now I'm attacking the queen, I'm attacking the bishop, and there's all sorts of... I could have played this now. Only now I realized that he lost the queen here, and only now I realized it. I was in a rush here, so my bad. So I took the bishop. Okay, I'm winning anyway, but yeah, queen f4 I didn't consider, and I would have to play queen h3, king h3. So yeah, he should definitely have gone for this. I would never play king h3 here. I was gonna be like, I was gonna be in fear here. Probably I would go for this, go queen g2, and I have some discovered attack going on, so probably I'm forcing the exchange. I would definitely go this way, not king h3. This is what would happen. He's still fighting. I'm 2 pieces up, but he has some pawns for compensation, and he's fighting, you know. Maybe I make 1 or 2 mistakes, and he's back in the game. But then this was a huge blunder, and then the game is over. Wow, guys, that was a serious game, and I was so uncomfortable thinking that he was doing something wrong, but actually at the end it showed that he was not. And he's a very imaginative player, and I'm so happy that we could imagine his imagination before everything happened, so we could find the bishop g5 idea and, you know, hopefully not get counter-striked. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your audience. See you next time.